What is up, Fin fans? Literally, I kid you not. I put out the Matt Skura video center we just signed probably about 20 minutes ago. Made some macaroni and cheese. My wife wanted hot dogs in hers, so I put hot dogs in hers. Me, I want hot dogs on the side. You're probably like, Doug, I don't give up about what you're talking about. You want to know about the title. I just find it funny. I was about to sit down and watch the 4-hour Justice League movie. Was going to tweet out, about to watch the Justice League movie. This is for all you guys that want news to break, because I know for a fact as soon as I start watching this movie, news is going to break. The Miami Dolphins are signing Will Fuller. And I love it. I love it. Now, I understand he hasn't played a full season. He's been in the league since 2016, has been with the Houston Texans since then, hasn't played a full season. 2018, he only played 7 games. In the last 2 years, he's only played 11 games. So he hasn't played a full season. That does worry me. Preston Williams, injury prone. Devontae Parker, injury prone. Now we're bringing in Will Fuller. Hasn't played a full season, but last year, only played 11 games, 879 yards, 8 touchdowns. Really like this signing. I really like bringing in Will Fuller. I think, honestly, the Dolphins were looking at Juju, we're looking at Golladay, we're looking at Samuels, and put in offers. I will bet you anything they put in offers for all 3 of these wide receivers. Juju's still out there. I bet you they did put offers in for all 3 of these wide receivers, but I bet you they were like, nah, we want no part of it. But Dolphins go out and they grab Will Fuller. So I'm very I like this. I like this signing. I like that they finally brought in a wide receiver and to compete, and he can definitely play the slot. So they bring him in. They bring in Robert Foster. They're definitely going to draft. They're still going to draft a wide receiver. So we're going to have a ton of wide receivers going into camp battling for this position. And I love it. It just took some time. It took some time for us to come in there. It's only a 1-year deal. A 1-year deal. His PFF grade of last year was 86.2. That's a pretty good PFF grade. Now, I know I know I'm going to get the comments. Deshaun Watson connection. He had his best year last year. Deshaun Watson. No, I still don't think that's going to happen. But like I said, got to trust this process. This is going to be a really short video because it's just Will Fuller. And he was a name that I wrote down. Now, I wrote it down like at the bottom of my list because, yes, Golladay and Samuels was the receiver I wanted. He went to Washington. He got his money. Fantastic over there. I don't know how much we're going to be paying Will Fuller, but the fact that it's only a 1-year deal means that he wants to come here and prove something. And I honestly think that is what's happening with a lot of these free agents, is they want to come in here and they want to prove something. That's what Brian Flores wants. He wants these guys that are going to fight. He wants these guys that are going to work their butts off, not the guys who want money, the guys who are going to come in and just be content with whatever they have. So I like this signing. I expect more signings to happen today. Like I said, I literally was about to sit down and watch the Justice League. I've been waiting for this Snyder Cut, and I'm hearing fantastic things about it. Excited to see Darkseid. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge, give you behind the scenes. That up there on the top shelf, that's the Batmobile. It's a Lego Batmobile. I got all my DC stuff. Huge Batman DC fan. I do like the Marvel movies, but Doug, this is a Miami Dolphins page. Why the heck am I talking so much about that? But I do expect more moves to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if cuts, re-signs, all that stuff is going to happen. I expect things to happen for the rest of the week. And then I think probably the end of the month, they're going to start to go into draft mode. And that's when I'm going to go into draft mode. So for all you guys who are wondering when my mock drafts are going to start happening, when are my prospect videos going to start happening, they're going to start happening May 1st, that Thursday. No, April 1st, that Thursday, because the draft is March, April, Doug. This isn't edited. This is straight from the phone. April 1st is when I'm going to start my draft stuff. Prospects. I break down the top 5 prospects of each position, talk about who I like, who I don't like, all that stuff. So I think the Dolphins are going to take this next week and maybe a little bit of the week after, try to get build more free agencies, re-sign, cuts, trades, all that good stuff. And then I think they're going to go into draft mode in April, and I'm going to do the same. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to comment below. I'm really interested on what you guys think about this Will Fuller signing. Yes, he has not played a full season. That does worry me a little bit. I'm hoping he gets that under control, gets his health under control, because he is a very dynamic wide receiver. Player of the week in 2016. Longest reception, 77 yards. I'm just looking at his longest punt return for touchdowns, not offensive touchdowns. He had a very good year in 2017. Just looking at his stats right now, looking at anything that we need to be worried about. Yeah, Dolphins bring in Will Fuller. Happy about it. I think they'll probably bring in more wide receivers. I honestly think when the draft comes, they're still going to draft wide receivers. They're still going to draft centers. They're going to draft a pass rusher. That's the next thing. Before I get out of here, this is the next thing I'm looking for, right? They address the center situation. Is he better than Ted Karras? Doesn't seem like it on PFFF. FFF. I'm going to just keep adding Fs. But like I said, his pass block win rate and his run block win rate were top 10. So there's something to build off of. Will they move him to guard? Will they keep him at center? We'll see about all that. But I honestly think they address the center position. They address the wide receiver position with this Will Fuller. Next one, keep an eye out, pass rusher. I think the Dolphins are going to be signing a pass rusher next. That's my prediction. Will it be Clowney? Olivier Vernon. Will they bring Olivier Vernon back? He wasn't part of this regime when he went to the Browns. To Giants, when he went to the Giants. So will they bring back like Olivier Vernon? That's a possibility. Jadeveon Clowney's still out there. I'd like to see them bring in a pass rusher to team up with Emmanuel Ogbah, have the double teams go from one to the other. Very interested. But like I said, be sure to comment below. I'm very interested in what you guys think about Will Fuller. What do you guys think the Dolphins will do next? Other than that, with news breaks, you're going to get it straight from the phone with my little microphone. You guys were asking. I got it on Amazon. Very good sound quality when I go straight from the phone. For you guys that want to start doing YouTube, don't have fancy cameras, get yourself an iPhone, get yourself a tiny microphone. They rhyme. Start doing this. But other than that, guys, I'll talk to you if news breaks. But like usual, stay classy. The Fins up.